So this segment I shot a few days ago.
Well, we recorded, you mean?
Well, yeah, we recorded with Jaws D, and literally the moment we finished it and I edited it up, the news got updated, and I was like, let's put it in the can, and we'll shoot it again. So it was pretty much, we were talking about 2 exclusives that were coming out from New York Comic Con that's coming up from the Transformer side of things, and one of them we knew 100% what the exclusive was, which was Flame Toys' exclusive. The other one was a teaser image from Super 7, which we took a guess what it was because it was pretty obvious. And then when we finished up the segment, Super 7 then on their Twitter was like, oh, by the way, here's what it was. I guess because their teaser was too obvious anyways. So now we might as well just, bring it up. So first we'll go through the 2 exclusives. So the first one is Flame Toys, their Furai model kits. We know of their Optimus Prime, their Bumblebees. They're available right now to purchase. They're all over the place. And I haven't picked up one myself, but I've heard really good things from my fellow model kit builders here in Montreal. And we have quite a community of Gundam builders and Gunpla builders here. So they say they're really cool. These kits already in hand, they're about 6 inches, so they're about the size of your standard Gundam 1x144. And they range between $30 and $40 Canadian. So I'd say like $20 to $25 American currently. So now Furai Toys, Flame Toys Furai model kits, they did their Optimus Prime. They're going to have a New York Comic Con exclusive Nemesis Prime, aka a black repaint of their Optimus Prime. It's going to be available at the Bluefin booth. That's the booth that usually has the Dragon Ball figures and a lot of the other imported stuff. And so it'll be available at New York Comic Con, which is going to be October 4th to the 7th, which is coming up very soon. Very soon. If not, when I post this will probably be, let me just check right now just to be sure. I think when I'm going to be posting this, it'll be the day before New York Comic Con. So either way, October 4th to the 7th at the Jatvitz Center, and which is like right near the waterfront in New York City. Every time you take a bus there, it drops you right next to that location. Okay. So this is going to be $36 for this kit. It's going to be a limited run at the Bluefin booth. A little more expensive than the standard kits, but again, it's exclusive to a convention in limited numbers. It's always going to be a little more costly, but hey, if you want your cool Black Optimus Prime, which is homaging, aka Black Convoy, Scourge, Nemesis Prime, Black Convoy, like whatever you want to title it, it's a homage to that. You get the Decepticon logos on there, the clear red, Optimus Prime windows from, again, Scourge, Black Convoy. So pretty cool stuff. That's one of the exclusives. Now, the other exclusive, which was the one of why we had to redo this segment, was Super 7. Now, Super 7 at San Diego Comic-Con, they were showing off, oh, hey, we have our Super Cyborg series, which is like these Optimus Prime PVCs that have clear bodies, so you could see the inside. So it's Optimus and Megatron. You can see their insides and everything. And they did an Optimus Prime one. They did a Megatron one. And then a couple of days ago when we shot our segment, they were teasing on their Twitter going, hey, we're going to have an exclusive Super 7 Super Cyborg figure, and it's going to be something special. And they were showing the death of Optimus Prime where he turns from color to black and gray. Yeah. Right? So everyone's like, well, yeah, so everyone's like, well, it's pretty obvious what the repaint's going to be. And we mentioned even in the previous segment when we recorded, it was like, well, because, on top of him, dying, it's also like, because the Super 7 toys, they're all about the clear look. Obviously, you're going to have a clear look into his chest, and the Matrix won't be there because, he passed it on to Ultra Magnus. So that's what we assumed. Literally after we did the recording, Super 7 on their Twitter, at Super 7 Store, posted the images of the actual 12-inch Super Cyborg dead, quote, dead Optimus Prime. And I like what they wrote. We're not crying. You're not crying. And so as we...
We're not crying. You're crying.
You're crying. As we predicted, it's going to be the death of Optimus Prime colors, and it looks like the Matrix is going to be present in the chest. Yep. But probably the Super 7 stuff, you could probably take out the Matrix. So you could get that more movie accurate, it's in Ultra Magnus's hands now situation. So, and this isn't the first time this kind of repaint has been done. They did a MP1, the very first Optimus Prime. He had a black repaint, which was a black convoy, but they also did what was called, and it was the weirdest name, and no kid you not, this is that, it was called Convoy Sleep Mode. And that was the masterpiece MP01 Optimus Prime done in the colors of Optimus when he died.
Right.
And they called it Sleep Mode if you want to see what that looks like. So this is essentially it. So these are the 2 exclusives announced thus far. Hopefully, we won't have to come running back and say, wait, there's more. But those are the 2 that have been announced thus far. New York Comic Con, again, is very close, the 4th to the 7th,
and also,
that weekend.
Also, this is a good time for this to come out because all the Transformers movie 1986 is being re-released in theaters right now. So
yeah, totally.
Definitely good, very good timing. Very, very, very good timing.
Yeah, the weekend, this weekend right now, is where the 86 movie is going to be in theaters all over the United States and Canada, depending on your day. Some days it's Friday, some days Saturday or Sunday. So it's perfectly timed to celebrate the death of that iconic, father figure character, and go out and you could buy his corpse right now from the Super 7th booth. And just to say, Super 7 and all their stuff, I've bought their stuff super cheap. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, they do very affordable stuff. So this exclusive is probably going to be very affordable for what it is. And it's a 12-inch figure with limited articulation and stuff, but they're really cool stuff. So I heavily suggest, if you enjoy this Sofubi PVC kind of stuff, definitely pick it up. They're really cool.